Good morning, my loves. I have a schedule-free day today, which means nothing is on my calendar. I'm so excited for it. It feels so... it's like equally exhale relieving as it is exciting. We will see where the day takes us. I also want to give you a little tour of my new office personal area. This is my little nook. So my desk used to be against that wall. I recently got this rug, which I actually used to have years ago. Here we are again with a fresh, clean version of it, which I just feel goes so well with this bedspread, this little book, salt lamp, even the back of this desk. I mean, ideally that's supposed to be against the wall so you don't see that, but it just is cohesive. And this is just my little nook that I hang out in, my creative space, and I feel quite happy about it. Hello, mister. What do you want to do today? Silo and I just literally woke up and rolled out of bed. I had such a weird night's sleep, so I'm a little out of sorts. We are taking Silo to the vet. He's got something going on with his lip area because he has so much fur there. It's catching food in it, and I brush it out and it's created a little bit of an opening. So I don't know if that's TMI, but we're gonna go and get that figured out. Then after this early morning vet appointment, we have a schedule-free day, which I will introduce you to after this. Okay, we are both doing much better now. Silo is a good boy. They just shaved a little bit of this area right here and then cleaned it and gave me something to clean it as well. So we should get better and better there. All right, it's happening. We have our iced, creamy, fluffy matcha latte, homemade. I've recently been putting protein powder in my matcha in the morning, and it just gives it this more full, rounded flavor. I'm really enjoying it. It has been a journey, my friends. I have been on YouTube for 8+ years now. Man, the last couple years have been a journey for me. I have been confused. I haven't been documenting as much. I have been really receiving so much medicine from living certain parts of my life, or all of my life, in private. It's the pendulum swung from documenting everything to basically not documenting anything. I've kind of showed up in these little glimpses. For those of you who have watched some of my recent videos, you've probably been where is this channel going? What can I grasp onto? What is the direction here? What is the focus? What are the themes? And these are all very great questions that I too have been quite curious about. I can't say that I have the answers. I can't say that it's all clarified, it's all written down, there's a game plan. But what I can say is that I have had this spark within me that has never turned out, that has never dulled, that has never blown out. I've had this spark in me this entire time. More recently, it has been brewing, it has been growing. I feel like I am about to burst at the seams if I don't just start taking steps and moving forward somewhere. Finally, my journey has kind of rounded this corner. I guess I'm liking the word rounded recently. Rounded the flavor of my matcha. Recently, I have rounded this corner where it feels like I'm starting to come out of this void from the past few years. This void of nothingness, of not having clarity, not having the answers, and also not feeling an urge to have them either, but actually just being in the present moment and being in the arising of whatever was happening. Now, I feel this brewing within me, it's almost like a flower petals, it hasn't opened yet, and it feels like this motion is happening. Let me make sure you got the angle there. This motion is happening right now. We are in the midst of it. In this moment, as you are watching, as I'm speaking, this is happening right now. And there's something about just starting somewhere, sharing, speaking, expressing, that feels like an important part of this discovery of where is this going. What's cool is that where is this going is more of like the surface, more of like the themes, the topics, but the core, this essence within me, this curious spirit here to have this human adventure and learn as we go, is still the same. And this connection that you and I share, that we all share, our community shares, that essence of curiosity, that essence of innocence, that essence of playfulness, that essence of purity that cuts through all of the chaos, all of the confusion, all of the nonsense that also is a part of this human experience, that essence is still a part of this new chapter, which is super exciting. So it's like same, and then there's also new things happening and unraveling that we have yet to know what they are. I feel like on one hand, that was so well spoken, and on the other hand, I can see someone tuning in and being like, what the heck did I just listen to? I got gifts in the mail and I'm so excited. I got a pliability vibrating foam roller and I got a mini sphere. I have been working with a new personal trainer. Silo is rolling. What are you doing, mister? What are you doing over there? Yes, I see you. I have been working with a new personal trainer primarily for receiving support with stretching, mobility, and those things that I have neglected for most of my life, and I am choosing to no longer neglect them, but to prioritize them. Something that we did in one of our recent sessions was I learned how to properly foam roll. I realized how helpful it is to have the vibration to kind of like ease into the process. I was like, I need one of these in my house so that I can do this all the time, not just on occasion during a session. Does anyone else like try to unwrap things with your fingers, like at all costs, must avoid going to get the scissors? Woo! Look at that! Would you look at that? Okay, let's see if we can get this one now. Wow. Look at Silo creep in. He's like, was it for me? I know, it is a ball, but it's not for you. Oh, and then there's a little pouch or something. What is that? What is that, mister? Yesterday, I discovered this YouTuber who I'd actually heard her name shared multiple times over the years, but I just never took the initiative to actually check out her channel. Her name is Sorel Amor. I was actually looking into this YouTube media agency to kind of help me like kickstart this whole thing again, to regain clarity on direction, content pillars, things like that. They shared that they had worked with her in the past, and because I was asking like, who have you guys worked with? I'm looking for some examples. It was not the first time I heard her name, but I checked out her channel and I was scrolling, looking for videos that I wanted to watch, and I came across a video that she created on identity, like identity shifting. There was so much resonance in what she shared. It felt like and feels like we're on very similar timelines in what is happening, unraveling, shifting, the growth that we're experiencing, the lessons that we're going through. And I was like, wow, I can't believe I haven't checked out this chick earlier. I hit subscribe, which is rare for me. I hit follow on Instagram, which is even more rare for me. This morning I woke up today, which I haven't even really gone into in this video yet, but today was a schedule-free day for me. So after I brought Silo to the vet, nothing's on my schedule. This has been allowing for the most beautiful experiences to occur, to happen without any planning on my end. I was on Instagram on my computer. I checked out Sorel's story, and one of her stories said, is anyone in Encinitas and is driving to LA today that could bring me my laptop? And I'm like, I have literally nothing on my to-do list today. Nothing. I could drive to LA. Like, I just found this girl's YouTube channel. I resonate deeply. maybe it's me. Maybe it's me who's supposed to drive his laptop to LA and meet this girl that I just found her channel. I shoot her a message. Lo and behold, she was still looking for somebody. And so I said, why not? I haven't done something that spontaneous and just like bold in a while. I feel like I've been living a little bit of a neutral life. Past me would live on the edge and would do things like this. Really beautiful connections and opportunities came from saying yes to things like that. Following that thread of connection. I got ready, I got in my car, we spent some time together connecting, sharing our stories with one another, and it was cool because as much as we've both shared online, she didn't know anything about me. I knew very, very little about her. It felt like a beautiful mirror and beautiful reflection and beautiful connection to be able to be with someone in real time and share these different turning points in our journey and watch how so many of these things matched up and match up to this point. Yeah, I feel like I just met a kindred spirit, soul family, and I feel really grateful. Do you guys ever get home from the grocery store and just sit on the floor eating raw cheddar cheese? Do you ever do that? It has been months
since you got your cheese.
It's been months since I had my favorite raw cheese. I bought all of them. Everything they had because they haven't had it recently. And then I also bought tomatoes, sour cream. This is also my favorite brand. Organic Nancy's Probiotic Sour Cream. And then I also got some bacon. So just some goodies to get me through for the next 4 days before I leave to go to the Big Island of Hawaii to host my retreat. So things are good. Things are good over here.